Hey, party people. This is Andre from Tabletop Jamaica. Today we will be reviewing Caribbean Dominoes by Moonlit Studios. See, Tabletop Jamaica is a place for board games or and tabletop role-playing games, but it is also a place for video games and apps, especially those made by persons from the Caribbean or the diaspora. Especially in the tabletop space. Caribbean Dominoes, um, bracket Jamaican actually allows you to play dominoes in the way that Jamaicans play domino. And it's available at the Google Play Store. Just type in Caribbean Dominoes. That's the one by Moonlit Studios. Let's begin. Um, to be honest, if I'm being frank, dominoes has not been my game growing up. I mean, I know how to play it, I know how to win, but there's just something about the way that Jamaicans play domino where one person has to get to six. There's a table of four people. One person has to win six games while somebody is stuck at zero. And if that, like, at least one player has to be on zero wins, and then one person gets to six. That means you can play up to games. Like, I mean, it never gets that bad, but you can play up to 18 games just to just there sitting playing dominoes. And then if one person gets one win, if everybody on the table has one win, they basically done that round. That it like they just don't even bother counting anybody else's win because one person broke out. So you could be sitting there playing dominoes all day. And the thing with dominoes is there's only so much that can happen. Well, I mean, let me not complain about this game that everybody loves before them revoke my Caribbean card. This app does a good job of differentiating. So you can play American dominoes here, which I don't know if I know how to play the American dominoes. That could all just be French, and I don't know. But which is another type of way that we play with these. But I'm gonna click on Caribbean dominoes. Please note that this app allows you to like customize characters. I also see that there are badges. But yeah, Caribbean dominoes, you have to wager a coin. And then there's another thing where there's singles and doubles, which is really cool. And then apparently there is a game room option, so you can make a game room for your friends. Um, yeah. Don't think I did the game room. Oh, maybe maybe it needs to be a game room. Oh, I accidentally clicked on join game room. My bad. So I definitely need to circle back with some people and go do the game room thing. Oh, I guess I have to just go through this room. Ah, nice. Okay. The singles and you have to wager money or coins, not real money, like in-game currency. I actually don't know if this game has purchasables. I have double six, so I get to play first. Then somebody has to match the number to a number that's there. It's blank one, two, three, four, five, six. It's pretty straightforward. You can win just by matching. I have a double in my hand, which I'm going to play so it doesn't get stuck because those are the hardest cards to play because there's just not that much likelihood that it will come up again. So there's always going to be two ends, and you need to have a card that can play on one of those two ends. I don't know why I'm explaining the rules. I feel like anybody that came here should know how to play. I doubt anybody is coming here to learn how to play Jamaican Domino. And if you are, just get this app. We'll figure it out. probably most people can. Like we have children playing it. They just match cards, but they're playing it. So what I'm going to do is push the blank because there are seven of each number. There are three blanks on the field already. Four now that I played mine, and I have two in my hand. So that side of the field is held off by blanks. And if I can get another blank here, it should pass most people. Except Zeno. Zeno had the last one. The character designs for these are crazy. Notice how, yeah, them glasses wild, them eye color wild. Um, Purple here wild. So I think I'm going to win this game because I have the last blank. Um, I don't know if there's an easy versus hard setting because domino gives you like the domino of the game, you just get a random hand to work with. So I don't think there would be difficulty scaling other than the players get really good. Oh, nice. Anansi Madi with Zeno. That's so cool names. Oh, it also shows the number of cards in each person's hand. I just realized I'm supposed to pause because I just won. All right. So the five and the six, I should have probably kept the six because it's the only one I had in my hand. And I should have pushed fours. So this is why I'm not very good at dominoes because I chat too much. I'm too easily distracted. Um, five and four. So either way, I can push let me push the four using the three. And so many fives are on the board. Kind of backfire because now there's a three on the board and I don't have a three. Um, Whereas I could have just pushed it from the five side. If if you even hear how I talk about domino, so me no one expert on match card. Doubles, two-time we probably ever played doubles and why whoever had to play across from me, rough on them. Um Let me push oh, somebody else has been pushing the four. Yeah. So I pass Anansi, pass my dude, pass Zeno. All right, I mean alone have the last four. Not the last four, but I have the fours in my hand. They are unable to play unless oh, you see, semi can't count because I should have known that I also had the last blank. Man, man. All right. I should without a doubt win this just because I have two cards and two hard and I don't know. Usually in Jamaican domino, you can just end the game here and instead of wasting people time passing them. But it makes sense that the app forces you to play it out just in case you mess up. So this app also ends it when you get to two wins instead of, which I actually appreciate, instead of having you have to get to six wins while at least one person at the table is at zero. Because as I said, that gives possibility of anywhere from 1 to 18 games. And it's it can have you sitting at a domino table the whole night, especially when they're like, oh, what everybody got a win. So this whole thing we sit down and do never count. Let's start over until one person gets to six while somebody is at zero. I mean, I feel it was a rule that was invented to pass the time before we had like smartphones. Like this is when you just have the home sweet home lamp or the street light and you play all night. But at a certain point, I just want Gamma Yard. Um, and That's my review of Dominoes, the app and the game. No, but for real, Caribbean Dominoes by Moonlit Studios, it's a realistic representation of how we play it here in Jamaica. Plus, they have a lot of extras like animations and badges and so to kind of build upon the app side of it, sort of stuff you'd expect from app. And I do need to check out their multiplayer. So I need to round up some people, put some domino in them hand digitally and make that happen. But yeah, that is Tabletop Jamaica reviewing the Caribbean Dominoes app. Now I feel for pizza. Huh. The power of suggestion. Speaking of the power of suggestion, you can check out some of the works by Tabletop Jamaica. We have a tabletop role-playing game, Duppies and Gunmen, and we are coming out with a card game called This Card Game Could Have Been an Email. It's a type of party game. And you can also, if you're interested in playing games in the Jamaican space, check out the Jamaica Role Playing Games Network. That's JRPGN. Yeah, you can join the Discord or check them out on Instagram. That way you can get in contact with players in the tabletop space. And if you're in the board game space, you can check out Diced Cafe, where people in Kingston meet and play a variety of board games. That is it for me. That's Andre from Tabletop Jamaica. Like and subscribe on them thing there. And yeah.